So we have a new documentary coming out called Meghan for President, ? And the question mark's key here because we're not saying she's going to be the president, but the question is, where might Meghan end up? She's an incredibly clever, incredibly driven, focused lady who throughout her life has wanted to bring about change. And what's great in this documentary is that you discover how early this started. So we've found footage of Meghan as a young girl, age 10, campaigning against the first Gulf War. You know, we've heard the story of Meghan taking on Procter & Gamble and the whole dishwashing story, but I didn't know the story about her campaign against the war. And what we do across the documentary is we follow this journey from little girl to university activist to actress who wants to make a difference with her newfound fame, through to Duchess, who's now on a world stage and can really bring about change.
While Meghan's stand against sexism is widely publicized, there is also a little-known epilogue to this story.
She pointed out in a later letter to me, yes, I did find I had a voice, and yes, I used it, and yes, they changed their commercial, but if you notice, they only changed the voiceover. It now says for people all across America who are doing dishes, but it only shows women. The lesson from that she said to me was she'd learned she could change her world, but that it wasn't going to be easy.
The reality is, Meghan has arrived at the heart of the British royal family and is very different to royal brides that have come before her. You look at the way Kate Middleton has been since marrying William. She's been very much the supporting star to William's leading role. And I think Meghan's arrived and she sees herself being on equal billing with Harry, and Harry clearly loves that, and Harry is clearly madly in love with her. And it's shaken the British establishment a little bit that she has been so outspoken and that she's making speeches this early in her royal career. So it's wobbled people, and as a result, the media hasn't known how to necessarily take to her. She's clearly been affected by the negative press. She did the recent documentary where she sort of said how difficult she found it. So I think to get any support from any quarters is welcome.